Hi guys, Jade Rainbow, Doctor of Physical Therapy here, and today I am going over popping shoulders. So if you're having popping, clicking, shifting in your arms when you're reaching overhead or certain movements, this is the video for you. So shoulder instability can be caused by a period of inactivity or after an injury, but typically with some strengthening and proper posture, we can get that to get better. So the shoulder joint is a ball and socket. So our humerus, the humeral head, goes into the glenohumeral joint and it moves like this. So there's lots of muscles that connect onto this joint to make sure that your arm moves correctly, rolling and gliding. So if there is a weak muscle, if your shoulders are pulled forward and your posture is a forward posture, it can cause the mechanics of this shoulder joint not to move correctly. It can cause shifting. It can even lead to pain. If this sounds like something that you are dealing with, if you're getting that popping, that clicking, the shifting, if your shoulder just doesn't feel strong, this is the video for you. So we are going to talk about shoulder strengthening, scapular strengthening, as well as muscles that hook to our rib cage, because they all come together to help our shoulder work how it's supposed to. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like and let's get into it. The first one's gonna be called Cheerleaders. So you can knock out a lot of exercises with just this one band, which is great. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your arms in front and you're gonna go straight out. So this exercise is gonna be working a lot of your posterior chain, the back side of your shoulder, of your back muscles. And you're gonna go out like this for 10 reps. And you're thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Okay, and then part 2, you're gonna be going into a diagonal. So thinking like your hands are on a steering wheel and you're turning to the left, then you're going to open up like so. So this is working both arms. You get a 2-for-1. You guys know I'm all about that. Getting in as much as we can in one single exercise. And I would do that again for 10 reps. And then rotate again and going the opposite direction for 10 reps. And that is the cheerleader exercise. Fun fact, I was a cheerleader once, but it was like 8th grade. Okay. Going from there, we'll keep our trusty band and we're gonna go into a bear hold. Bear hold. And what you're gonna do is wrap the band around you. And you're gonna think about making a big hug, like a bear hug. Sorry, it's a bear hug, not a bear hold. But you're going to think about reaching your shoulders forward and protracting your shoulders like you're giving a real big bear hug. And this works your serratus muscle. And this muscle hooks to your rib cage. It helps with protracting and retracting your shoulders like that. Again, just really building stability, strength, control with your shoulder movements, really pushing forward. The next one is going to be a push-up plus. So again, working the serratus muscle, but you're gonna go into, I'm gonna show a couple different modifications for this. You're gonna go into hands and knees, act like you're going into a push-up, but you're not gonna bend your elbows. You're going to think about dropping your sternum towards the ground and then pushing really far away. Very similar to that bear hug that we just did, where you're pushing your shoulder blades, your shoulders really far forward, getting that serratus activating. So this is part 1, but if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can go up into a plank like that, and then this adds a little bit more weight to this movement. And I also like this movement because it gets that compressive force of the arm into the ground, just adding a little bit more stability. The next one, you're going to grab a dumbbell, if you have a weight, a kettlebell, really anything that's weighted, but you're gonna go onto your side, and we're gonna be working more posterior chain rotator cuff muscles with this one, external rotators to be specific. And you're going to keep your shoulder back, and you're going to rotate your arm up. But we want to make sure that shoulder isn't falling forward. We want to keep it nice and back and rotating up towards the ceiling and back down. So this is side lying external rotation with weight. Okay. And you can always go heavier or lighter with your weights. But if you want to make this one a little bit harder, you can go up into a side plank and get that compressive force to the opposite arm, and then do them from here. So again, this is another good 2-for-1. Okay, and you should feel that right in the back of your shoulder. From here, we're gonna go into the external rotation uppercut. Anyway, so you're gonna grab a circle band and you're going to keep your shoulders back, and then you're going to push your wrists away from each other so you're externally rotating, and then you're going to go up into shoulder flexion, or like an uppercut. I don't know why I can't say that today. Like that. And you're gonna keep that resistance on that band, go up and back down. And you're gonna feel it into your shoulder blades, into your shoulders. And I would do 10 to 15. Just like so. From here, we're gonna go into a foam roller wall slide. What you're gonna do is grab that circle band again and put it around your wrists. Grab your foam roller and you're gonna put it up against the wall. You're going to put a little bit of resistance into the foam roller to keep it from falling down, and you're gonna push up into a Y and back down. And you're gonna feel this into your shoulder blades. So again, all these exercises are working the rotator cuff, the posterior chain muscles like the back muscles, your scapular muscles, everything that helps your shoulder joint move how it's supposed to. And I honestly think this one feels so good. So I would do that one for 10 to 15 reps as well. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video.